What's up, YouTube? It's Daboi Ez coming back with another one, and today we're just gonna address a few things, and then after we're done addressing a few things, we're gonna get right into the rankings. But we're gonna address a few things about the clan real quick, a few things that y'all might already know, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all anyway. So the first thing we have to address is DaboiGrxxns, and I know y'all haven't seen him in a few videos, so some of y'all might be wondering where he's at. Well, currently at the moment, he's kicked out of the clan for being inactive on 2K. He was not playing near enough as we needed him to, and we had to kick him because like he was just going weeks at a time without playing 2K, so we had to get him out the way. And we've added like 6 new people to the roster, and we're gonna be going over that in just a second now. So first up on the roster, we have the original 3. Now I created the name. Daboispeight was the 2nd member, and Daboi Jared was the 3rd member, but Daboi Jared is the point guard of our squad. Next up, we have 2 add-on members that came in pretty early to Daboi. We have DaboiWells, which has been in a handful of videos, and DaboiCoach, which did not get 2K20 but will have 2K21, so expect a bunch of videos coming out on him. Next, we have 4 members that came in generally around the same time, and that makes up kind of the bulk of our roster. We have Daboicraby and DaboiNate, which I picked up in the stream 2K formula, and then we have DaboiWasted and DaboiCoach, which we picked up just along the way. And I've made quite a few videos with everyone on here except for Krabby. His parents have special rules where he has to go to bed early, but he is still a really good center. And our last member that joined us just about a few days ago is DaboiJermy. Is DaboiJared's older brother, and I mean, to be frank with you, he doesn't get on the game too often, but he does have a kid and a wife to take care of, so I cannot blame him for that. Now that you know the roster, let's get to the rankings. Now at number 9 here, we have DaboiJermy. Like I said earlier, he's Daboi Jared's older brother, and he has a wife and kids, so he's not on the game. So generally speaking, he's not really that good. He competed in our Daboi tournament yesterday night and placed dead last, losing in the first round by double-digit points both times to Jared. On to the next one. At number 8, I have DaboiCoach. And the reason for this is mainly the defensive side of the ball. This man cannot play defense for nothing. He does have 1 defensive badge on his main build. He could not compete in the Daboi tournament, so that did not affect his ranking. But we're going to go ahead and head on to the next one. At number 7, we have Daboicraby. I was very disappointed in his output yesterday in the tournament, but that does not take away what he can do on a big man, because he's very skilled at being a big man. He always, I'm going to say this right now, Daboicraby is my kryptonite as a big man. I don't know what it is about him, but every time he's able to lock me up, and then he's able to just bully me on offense. I don't know what it is about this man, but Daboicraby is definitely my biggest weakness in the clan. He kills me every time. But I mean, he's not the best at guard, and he's playing Nate in a one-on-one. Nate has a maxed out build, Krabby doesn't. Nate ends up winning this series, so we're just gonna leave it at that. At number 6, we have DaboiWasted. And the thing about DaboiWasted is we always be going on the thickest streaks with this man, and then something tragic always happens to our internet. Someone drops their controller. Jared. But for some reason, when me, Jared, play with Wasted, we always go on the biggest streaks, and really his place in the 1v1 tournament didn't affect his ranking that much because he played me first round. But besides that, he is a great shooter, and yeah, that's about it. I mean, he lost first round in the Daboi tournament, but that's not going to affect his ranking that much. As you see, he's coming in on number 6. Now let's go ahead and get to number 5. So at number 5, we have DaboiWells, and He has a great channel, so y'all should go. Oh my goodness, so y'all should go head over to that and subscribe because you won't regret it. He's coming out with some great content. And Wells kind of surprised me in the tournament. He did not get out of the first round, but I did not expect him to snag a game on Daboispeight. But he almost won the series, and I'm pretty sure Speight fake quit the match to get some momentum. But he's not the only one that did that, as I found out in revising some footage. So we'll talk about that when we get to that person's spot. But anyway, Wells almost beat him. He was up 14-2, and basically Speight just took a big break to get some momentum and calm down from losing. But look, a loss is a loss in the end of the day. Wells did lose the game, and Speight did win the game, so I can't really put Wells any higher on this list. Even if he was playing on his guard and not his rebounding wing, we're just gonna have to let it go with the flow. At number 4, we have DaboiNate, which gave me the most popular video on my channel. The Cypex Nate tries out for the Daboi clan, which he was denied in, but later was reconsidered and let into the clan. DaboiNate came 4th or 3rd in the tournament because he didn't end up playing his last 2 games, but he kind of just forfeited. The my court wasn't working out good, and he was playing Jared, so the matchup in itself, it was kind of like, we know what's finna happen, but we're gonna let it play out anyway, and then it didn't end up working for it to play out. So we just went ahead and cut it, put DaboiNate at number 4 on this list, and without further ado, let's get into the next one. Now at number 3, we have Daboispeight, and I'm pretty sure y'all all know where this is going. The original 3 probably gotta be the best 3. Now Daboispeight was the best shooter in the clan for a while, but I mean, he does have the Hall of Fame shooting badges on basically every build this man makes, but we're not gonna talk about it. He shoots good with them. We really can't complain. He plays terrible defense. We is complaining, so that's kind of why he's lower on the list. He placed 3rd/4th in the Daboi tournament, losing to me in the 2nd round, but he did get a game off, which was surprising to me because I was on the best build in the game. Even though it's not maxed out, it is still a very good build. Without further ado, let's get to the top 2. Now at number 2, I had to do it, y'all. Look, I told him when he beat me in that 1v1 last time, you could have it until we 1v1 again. We 1v1 again. I won 2-1, beating him pretty nicely in the 2nd game. And we're just gonna watch that real quick because, I mean, if he's number 2, I'm number 1. Anyways, here is our final game. Now last time, best of 5 series decided who was the best in the clan, and he had best in the clan for a while because he beat me before on my Playmaker 4, so truth be told, he's been best in the clan for a while. It's supposed to be my ball this game, so that's why he does run it out of bounds. We're looking at his point of view because my stream has been glitchy lately, but I'm gonna get it fixed. I know what I'm doing wrong, or at least I think I do, so I'm gonna fix that. Anyway, go in, hop step. I'm on a 2-way slashing Playmaker. I mean, y'all could complain if y'all want. I'm gonna play him on my Playmaker 4. Shoot a green right here with 4 shooting badges. So, I mean, I don't understand if people think I'm supposed to shoot every time on a 2-way slashing Playmaker. I'm not Lamonster. I'm Daboiez. I missed a dunk right there, which just kind of hurt. And I mean, it's 5-0. He ends up getting the ball and running back out of bounds. I'm right here. Go in, pump fake. He jumps. I'm glad he fouled there because that definitely would have been a heavy contest. And he's leaving me open, but he comes up. So I accidentally do like some sidestep here. Shoot it slightly early. I try to push him out of bounds here. That's why I end up running out of bounds. He runs to the paint, does a hop step. I'm there to clamp it up. So when people say hop steps are unstoppable, really, if you know someone's finna hop step, the easy way to stop it is just don't jump when they go into the paint. You just wait a minute and then they're just stuck there. I get the board here. I have high defensive rebound. I did not try to do this little post move here. I thought I had like the baseline to him, so I tried to like get it off, but it wouldn't let me really shoot another slightly early. So now I'm shooting 1 for 3, and it's 7-0 his ball. And at this point, I was saying to the people, I said I've gave him too many chances. He dribbles out to the wing, does a little cross, gets right past me in the paint, which, I mean, look, he does have more finishing badges than I do, more playmaking, more shooting, everything more on the offense. I just have a little bit more on defense, so that should be my advantage here. As you see, I get a good clamp right there. I think that's basically a bunch of stops. I don't know why I would say that, but he dives for the ball here. I'm able to get the easy pickup and run straight to the basket. Now it's 11-2, a little glitch right here. Run in, just put up a layup, because I mean, look, it's my advantage with this build. Defense and basically finishing. I could still shoot the ball. Y'all know I'm finna spray. It's 14-2. He just keeps on leaving me open. I mean, I was not shooting good the whole tournament. I was lagging. And he says he quote unquote slammed his controller on his desk, but as you see here, he opens up the box score and quits the match, y'all. I don't really know what to say to this one, because he said that he didn't mean to quit the game, but it didn't end up mattering. I beat him when we came back anyway. And now we're finna talk about number 1. And look, if we wouldn't have played that 1v1 tournament, you would have been looking at Daboi Jared's name right about now. So I'm glad we played that, because I was not finna put myself number 1 if I had not beat him in the series. I beat him in a series on his own position. Alright guys, his own position. I would tell him to hop on his power forward and 1v1 me, but he probably would not do that. Just like I probably shouldn't have hopped on a guard to beat him, but I did it anyway. So now we're gonna get to the clan awards real quick, which basically we're gonna have like MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved, all like the NBA awards. Now let's get right into them. The MVP goes to none other than Daboi Jared. Let's give a hand for Daboi Jared, because the MVP doesn't always go to the best player, but what it does go to here is the point guard that gets us in the games, gets us the games we need to win when we win. What the freak did I just say? Basically, he is the main source of points on our team, so we're going to go ahead and give him the MVP. For the next award, we have the DPOY, Defensive Player of the Year, and this one goes to none other than, you'll never guess it, DaboiEZ. Because, well, I mean, I probably play the best defense, and I'd say runner-up is DaboiWells. Everyone give a hand, and we're going to move right on to the next award. Like I said, moving on to the Most Improved Player. This one was pretty easy for me, and I have DaboiWells winning this award because he has improved a lot early in the year. I would have had him probably right above Jeremy, or right below Jeremy. Oh my goodness. Anyway, y'all, if y'all enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, I'm out.
We're gonna keep it low key, keep it softly spoken.